Hello there, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Now, there we go. I've used a demon or two. I believe like two. This fuckery was the result of me having to use this Parvati to fuse a disc. The reason? Well, while wandering around, or to be more precise, after solving the puzzle of the three Norns. No, not the three Norns, the three Moira sisters. It wasn't that hard actually when I stopped to think properly, because all you really have to remember is 12. You need to get all three of them in 12 moves or in 12 counts, which is actually pretty easy. Initially, the thing that was getting me was because I was trying to get it on 16, because I was assuming I had to use up all of the moon phases, but getting to the 16th turn immediately drops you. So yeah, 12 was the magic number apparently. Also, I got into a fight, my Parvati leveled up, and she turned her Agadine into Watchful. Yeah, as you can imagine, I had to go and fuse her away just so I could resummon my Parvati, who actually has Agadine, which is much more useful. Anyway, enough of that. This should get me into a fight against the three Moiras. If the strong presence indicator is anything to go by anyway.
We aren't letting you pass that easily. Do not underestimate us.
We three Morae sisters will
spin, measure,
and snap your fate!
By all accounts, my fate was already determined from the start. I'm not gonna even bother. I know none of them can be hit with elements. At least none of the mine and nerve variety. Although I don't think there is any other way to take elements outside of those. Go on, make my day. I like Glacial Blast. Let's recover your MP. Lushai suck. No, Lushai. All you do is heal. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Lachesis. She's more of an irritant because she keeps buffing them and using debuffs. Once I get rid of her, this should be quite an easy fight. You would think the healer would be the most annoying thing here, but no, far from it. Atropos is the least threat to me because, well, I'm very obsessive about building my team to be able to counter most elements, so literally she can't do a damn thing except use single hit magic skills to hurt me. Well, without risk of losing turns at least. This won't work, unfortunately. If it did, I'd be using Preach, spamming Preach on them all day, honestly. Elegant. Fortunately, it doesn't go away until I actually use it. So, yes, that would have been even better if someone had been frozen. Oh well, you take what you can. Out of curiosity, this is technically Almighty, so it should be going through Makata card. I should reapply smoke grips. Oh. Ah. Guess I'll just suck more MP from you then. What are the odds? I was about to reapply it anyway. That works out. Come on, Glacial Blast! Yes! Huh. Yeah, in this case, it might actually be better to leave her alive. She may be annoying with her healing, but I can vastly out-damage her anyway. Glacial Blast seems to be really out to kill Cloto, isn't it? It keeps hitting twice on her for some reason. Oh, maybe I should have spoken. It stopped hitting twice. Oh shit. Wait, what am I doing? Wrong target. Ah, there we go. It finally hit Atropos twice. Poor Lachesis though. on, someone get frozen. Someone get frozen. So that I can start singing Let It Go. Does that mean dead yet? I'm pretty sure it isn't. Yeah, let me give you the 7. Why don't I just spam focus? Too boring. I don't mind doing it on Takemi Kazuchi because he's literally built to only use that outside of, well, debuffing. Those magic attacks are more of, well, precaution against Tetracard. That's nice. A critical. And let me suck a bit of your MP. Elegant. I actually don't understand why she doesn't just use Xionga. I know she has Xionga, and that's like the only element she has that can actually affect my part, anyone in my party, namely them. Not sure why she's so adamantly obsessed about using Buffalo on my Carpat. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a sip, not taping. Freeze! In my name. Oh. Already focused, so take this. Yummy. Mental energy. I honestly do wonder if they're gonna run out of MP before I kill them. It can't be cheap the amount of MP they're using. I'm having way too much fun, honestly. Like, I probably could have ended this quite a bit ago. Just use up all my MP and then just shove a chakra drop candy down my gullet. I'm honestly starting to wonder their resistance, if they can be inflicted with elements. Like, I've been hoping to get a freeze on one of them for a while now. Doesn't seem to be working, so... Ah, there we go! Huh, she didn't even give an indication that she was weakened. Interesting. Let's see, do I have anyone I need to level up? Yeah, I do need to level up my Mizuchi. Okay then, services you. Oh wait, I should have returned my Takemi Kazuchi He's max level, higher level than everyone else. Yeah, full moon fusions are really, really useful, especially for jumping levels. Anyway, enough about that. I'm honestly kind of curious if I can suck her dry of all HP at this point. I am legitimately curious. You were that weak, apparently. Also, yeah, Mizuchi. Oh, you learned Fog Breath. That's pretty handy. You obtained the Magatama Jed. It knows Curse, Mute, and Poison. Impart special magic. What do you mean impart special magic, exactly? I don't need tarot cards. Yeah. Well, considering how its description is, I'm gonna assume it teaches Almighty? Let's see. This taught Mamudon is a special magic. Oh, maybe it teaches me stuff like... It knows Mute and Poison, so... I guess the Mute and Poison versions of Tentarafu? What was it called again? Discord Wave or something? Why is this shining exactly? There is light coming from above. Will you ascend? I swear, if I get sent into a fight against a bunch of angels. I distinctly remember this being... that being exactly the case in one of the other.
Thank you. I don't know why, but I had a feeling you'd come and save me. It's funny. I remember telling you all these things about how you could rely on me, yet here I am, relying on you instead. Turns out I'm completely powerless. How can I expect to shape the world when I can't even shape my own life? All I did as the maiden was follow Hikawa's orders. He told me I'd be the pillar of the new world, but not like this. In the end, I was nothing but a tool for collecting Magatsuhi. I knew the conception would come at a heavy cost, the price of the world itself. I knew, yet I went through with it regardless. And as it stands now, the new world is going to be a far cry from what I'd hoped. I dreamed of an ideal world where people were grateful to be alive. To be honest, I couldn't stand the way things were before. We claimed to want peace, yet nobody took any personal responsibility for the world's problems. We were selfish to the core. Not only that, we were miserable, though no one would admit it if you asked. Our indolence fed our complacence. And did anyone seek to better themselves or raise the bar for humanity higher? No, because they saw no value in it. That's how I saw the world. In my mind, a world like that might as well one day blink out of existence. No wonder I got manipulated by Hikawa. But the battle isn't over just yet. The world is still being recreated. Its shape is not yet fixed. And I discovered a goddess who can set things right. Not even Hikawa knows of her existence. She was drawn here by the power of Magatsuhi. Surely she can teach me the reason for creation.
Fool who bears the name of freedom. Under the light of liberty, your wrong shall be forgiven. I am Aradia. I have come from the far reaches of Amala. It is my duty to bestow freedom. Ask, and you shall be set free. If you deem yourself right, light will return to the world. But so will darkness. Pursue the way of creation. You yourself are a world too. Do not obey others. Do what you believe is right.
You receive power from Aradia. You can now employ two... Thank you very much. Oh, great goddess. That actually is a great boom. It might only be 2 additional spaces, but you'll be surprised at how freaking useful that's going to be.
This woman will soon recover her lost power. She will set forth on the path of creation, and I will guide her. Go, and see the world with your own eyes. From there will your creation begin.
Oh dear, Aradia has entered this world. This can only mean trouble, my little master. You should be very thankful. My little master has given me permission to enlighten you. Listen closely to what I am about to tell you. The time of creation for this vortex world is near. War will erupt amongst those who spread their reason in hopes of shaping the new world. As a demon, you are forbidden to conceive your own reason. Which reason will you side with? Which will you oppose? Will the reason you choose persevere or fail? Your suffering is my little master's delight. Struggle as hard as you... You are free to follow whichever reason you like. My only wish is that you do not disappoint my little master with a dull ending.
The child and the old woman have disappeared. Also, unfortunately, I'm going to have to disappoint you. Now I think about it, where the fuck am I going to go? No one told me where to go! I suppose I should save? Yeah, that makes sense for a first move. Although I'm pretty sure I already saved though, so... Let's see what the mannequins have to say for themselves. That's new. Photo Mimi is in the back meditating to see the future. Please, be quiet. The door is closed tight. I wonder if Hikawa's around. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not going to take me shutting down his terminal and getting rid of his nightmare system lying down. Honestly, if I can't figure out what to do yet, I'll just go back to the tunnel and look for the... was it? Suiki and Ongyoki and kill them. Might as well. Who knows? Maybe I need to kill them to unlock fusion. The fusion recipes for them. An item trade. Oh yeah, and I probably should get healed up first. Don't wanna get into a fight. Although to be frank, does it really matter? Like, at this point I just drain MP until I'm satisfied. Very few of my units don't have some form of drain. The mantra are already defeated though. Asakusa perhaps? Yeah, well, I need to buy more light balls anyway. I'm gonna go to the tunnel, so might as well check out Ikebukuro first. Oh wait, now that I think about it. Oh! I probably should go back to Asakusa. Maybe Hikawa's still there to enlighten me. Alright, guess I'll be heading to Asakusa.
Hello there!
Hello there!
Hmm? Oh? Isn't for you. Oh! Goodness! Got it.
So that's how it works. As soon as you get 10 tickets, you're forced to... I should have gone with black! I was hoping that going against my normal color would have been lucky. Gosh damn it, I sure went with my usual colors. I suppose you could say I'm black-hearted. My favorite color is indeed black. I love wearing black clothing as well. Not for the reasons you may think. I'm neither a goth, edgy, or depressed, or even...
Hey, you did it! I could tell from here that the flow of Magatsuhi had returned to normal. Well, now that you showed the Niolo who the real demon is, Hikawa won't be able to make his move for a while. I think we can take a little breather. But how did you stop the nightmare system? Wasn't that Maiden operating it?
I saved her. from herself!
So, Hikawa was using her, huh? Who knows what she'll do now, but at least the nightmare system is dead. Oh yeah, I know it might seem like I'm making you do all the work, but I'm doing what I can. Let me share with you what I've found out so far, okay? Alright, listen up. To create a new world, you need a strong idea of what kind of world you want to make. This idea is commonly referred to as a reason. Now, to acquire a reason, you have to receive divine protection from a god. And this is where the Magatsuhi comes into play. You need a large quantity of Magatsuhi in order to summon said god. That's why Hikawa, a human, was collecting Magatsuhi. Which reminds me, I met another human inside the Amala network just a minute ago. It was some guy who used to be held captive by the mantra. Do you know him?
I actually kind of love the fact you can answer I don't. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, it seems like he's a full-on resident of the Amala network now. If you're unlucky, you can get swept away somewhere, or even worse, the network will straight up absorb you. But that's how it goes in this world, where one life doesn't amount to much, and human relationships are pretty much non-existent. Nonetheless, I can send you to where I met him if you want.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that correct?
Do you want me to transfer you to where he is?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. By the way, tell him not to linger too long in there.
By the way, I'm trying to skip it, it won't let me. Alright, what kind of demons are in here this time? Oh yeah, anyway, back to my tangent about the color black. I really like it. I just do. It's the look of it. My favorite colors are, as you guess it, black and blue. Also, no, that's not meant to be a pun on the term beating shit up until they're black and blue. It just happened to coincide that way. I just like it. Being in the dark is kind of calming to me. No joke. I mean, even my body is kind of predisposed to nighttime. During the nighttime, I feel more energetic and more awake than I ever do during the daytime. When the sun's out, I just feel so lethargic and sleepy more often than not. I can't explain it, it's just how my body is. What can I say?
Did you find him? He may be up ahead. When you find him, get yourself out. The terminal's acting up. It's not like it should be.
Interesting, so I'm going up, it would seem. Considering I was in B2 and now I'm in B1. Oh. Again with the Sundara healer. I'll heal you as much as you want, just get the fuck away from me. Well now, this seems like it's going to be a boss fight. I'm happy. Being able to jam more progress, it means that whenever I'm off recording, I can grind more. So it works out for all parties involved, at least I would assume so.
I don't want to talk to anyone. Scram! I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can tell me what to do.
Society didn't shun me. I shunned society.
That honestly sounds like an
I don't need anyone else.
That honestly sounds like an excuse, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to talk to any.
Ah, great, so I have to figure out the sequence of events with which I have to go through this place. Magnificent.
I have the strength to live on my own, and that's that. Now, leave me the hell alone.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. A lot of people do indeed have that, so I'll give you that.
I don't want to.
Okay then, so I have to figure out the sequence of events.
Society. I don't.
In the end, the only one you can trust is yourself. You alone are responsible for creating the future you want.
Ah, the first bit of legitimate reasoning I found inside this place. Yeah, he's actually kind of right on that. Wait, what? Ah, look, another lobster. How lively. Demons grow. You know what? I'm kind of curious as to what exactly is in here, so... Havati, show me what you got. Honestly, kind of meh. Considering the amount of enemies I had to kill for that amount of XP, yeah, it's kind of meh compared to the obelisk.
I don't want. I have this now.
It was that simple, apparently. Okay.
I do whatever I damn well please. Nobody can.
This again? Really?
I have the strength to live now.
That I can accept. Chakra drops are always nice, even if I don't necessarily need them yet. Even if I don't necessarily need them that much anymore. But they're still nice to have on hand, just in case I ever get rid of Spirit Drain. For what?
I have the snap.
Anyway, for whatever reason, if I do get rid of it. Oh.
I do.
I do whatever the hell I damn please. And now I'm gonna touch you in a very disturbing way. Considering how it went. Aha! There we go then. What's over there?
To be strong is to be solitary. There is no such thing as loneliness.
I'd argue against that. Hello there, and goodbye. Oh wait, I was supposed to suck them of him. My bad. My bad, I forgot to do the suck. Hall of Records. Hall of Healing, I guess? Okay, maybe not then. I finally found you. I look for you. This time, I kill you and feel good. For moving Die, Suki. Man, that ending song is trippy as hell. Die, Suki. Thoughts of me. You think there's enough? Honestly, I kind of saw that coming. Why does everything have to have no mind and no nerve? I learned new magic. Oh sh! Nothing happening? I got no power. Honestly, that actually scared me for a bit. If all of them spam Megado, I'm definitely dying. Ooh, I train you. What? How many freaking elements do you block? This is starting to irritate me. Wait, now that I think about it, I just dodged that. Why didn't that take away your turns? The hell? Okay, what exactly is going to work on you? Is this seriously going to be one of those fights where I'm supposed to just spam physical? Oh, come on, for fuck's sake, that's so annoying. Okay, that is just plain annoying. So you pretty much are going to counter every damn magic imaginable. Fine. We're gonna do this the boring way. Yeah, considering that this is probably going to be really boring to watch, as I'm literally just going to be doing a lot of punching. I'm just gonna cut right to when I guess get to the second phase of that boss fight, so see you then. Alright, and now we're back to our regularly scheduled program, I suppose. As you can see, I already killed the shit out of two of them. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see the start of this fight. It was essentially me and them having a suck fest. As in a literal sucking festival. Because, so my strategy was I used Fog Breath to make them miss more often, and then whenever one of them did actually hit me with Mana Drain, I sucked them dry. Yeah, whoa. That EXP 6666. Oh, what a joke. Let's see here. No, not yet. Honestly, I'm really tempted to add more to strength. It's really annoying when I get enemies like that, but no. Let's see here. Should I go for Agi? I'm honestly kind of tempted to go for a bit more Agi, even though buffs and debuffs are much more useful. Alright, let's make the meat code. Nah, I don't need that. Ooh, Sakukaja. No! Exactly what I didn't need. Please, no, you're about to do something horrible. I'm conflicted! On one hand, I actually like No Ice. On the other, Megiddo is actually pretty good. I am so conflicted right now. I kind of wish you changed Mahama on instead, if I'm going to be honest. Because that's pretty much the skill that I find the least use for. No offense, but it doesn't seem to really matter how high your luck is. It still doesn't have much of a success rate.
You wanted to pass? Then stay there. What's your name? I see. You're masters. You. Solitude. You like solitude? You are cool.
What? Excuse me?
Cool. Can you live on your own?
Honestly, no. A human is a social creature by our very nature. It'd be impossible for a person to live completely alone. Now, it also depends on the context. If you mean, can you survive on your own? Yeah, more than enough. A lot of people can do that, but can you actually exist happily on your own is the good question. You're kind of vague, so I'm just gonna give you a vague answer too.
Talk to Master. We all live on our own. You are me.
I art thou, thou art I. The shadow has disappeared because he is not from the sea of my soul.
Hey, long time no see. Don't know if you're here to help me or hurt me, but either way it's pointless. The me who used to wander this world aimlessly is dead. I'm done with all the bullshit. What you see before you is the new me, the true master of Amala's power. To be honest with you, I stopped caring about people entirely. And the moment I did, I figured out exactly how I want the world to be. The way I see it, there's me and there's everyone else. Most people don't even notice I exist. They don't care about me, and I sure as hell don't care about them. To me, that's neither empty nor sad. In the end, we're all in the center of our own little worlds, and isn't that the way it should be? Wouldn't you be happier in your own private sanctuary? One where you had full control. And that's what you get with my reason. The reason of Musubi. Doesn't sound like a bad deal, does it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a world to yourself?
Well, I'm gonna answer truthfully. I can kind of relate. Hopefully this doesn't lock me into a path. For fuck's sake! I just want to be allowed to answer honestly without having to worry about getting story lock. I mean, I can relate, but at the same time, I don't want that. Because quite frankly, a world all to myself. That's a hell lot of responsibility. I'd be the one who have to take full responsibility for creating that world properly. You know, governing it, making sure everything's going well, management of the economy, you know, pretty much becoming an actual honest to goodness civilization crafter. I don't want that much responsibility on my shoulders, so I don't deny. Man, I'll be honest, I would answer I can relate, but I'm so afraid of getting story lock. And yes, I know this game is old, I can look up guides, but that's not very fun. I prefer to find out these things on my own. And also worry about them, like right now on my own. I only look up guides either when I'm completely stuck to such a degree that I really can't figure a damn thing out, which is very rare. The one time that happened to me was in a Game Boy Advance game called Golden Sun, with a puzzle that was near the end of the game. I got stuck on that for weeks, and then, oddly enough, I didn't look for a guide. I just accidentally solved the puzzle by complete accident when I decided to boot it up again and give it a try. No. In all honesty, I did look up a guide now that I think about it. But this was before walkthroughs and such, so the guide wasn't very helpful as it was written in a very weirdly poetic way, so the positions were still confusing as hell to understand. Or maybe it was because I was still like barely in high school then, so I was still kind of immature and really dumb, reckless, hard-headed, you know, the works for a usual prepubescent going through puberty. I suppose to be the Wait, why am I going off on this tangent? For fuck's sake!
I bet you've done nothing but stumble around the vortex world without a thought in your head. You gonna let the world keep tossing you around like a leaf in the wind? Maybe you'll come to your senses if you spend some time alone.
I was going off on a very weird tangent and enjoying it way too much, honestly. Don't go into the law.
I just saw what happened. Too bad he got away. I can go after him. That way he won't have to bother with Amala anymore. Sorry, but I can't help you right now. I need to concentrate on this. If there's somewhere you want to go, don't wait for me. If not, why don't you check out Asakusa? Who knows? You might find something new.
thank you, Hijiri, for always being such a helpful advice giver. And 2, I think I'm gonna take him up on his advice, honestly. I'm gonna go explore for a bit. Which also works out quite well because I'm ending this episode now. I've gotten a decent enough amount of story crammed in, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. With that, that's our ending note. Wait, wrong order. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the content. I sincerely hope you consider giving me your viewership again sometime. And with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye!